like it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Looks like the water is cold this morning.
Yes, cold and wet.
Oh, good lord. What's that?
Hey, give me those. Oh, shit. He looks like a cruise liner captain.
Well, let's get him up here, now. Sir, we're gonna rescue you. Where is your ship? Were there any other survivors that you could possibly know of?
Vlad.
Whatever happened, it's given him the willies. We need to get this man some medical attention.
That won't be necessary.
Wait, who is that?
Captain Noriega is an employee of the McElroy Corporation. We'll take care of him if you do not mind.
Vlad.
Well, that's fine with us. We're going to start a sweep for more life rafts. Just tell us, how many passengers were on his missing cruise liner?
Who said anything about a cruise liner?
A lost captain, but no lost ship? That's mighty suspicious. Come on. We're Coast Guards, we need to do something.
As much as I would want to help you, my hands are tied behind my back. But I do have a connection who could look into this.
Really? Who you calling?
YOLO! You reached Travis's desk. This is Butch speaking. Who may I say is calling? What? Hold on, like Bigfoot? Are your feet really that big?
Hey, what are you doing at my desk?
Oh, Travis. I was going over your security protocols as told. We heard some burglar managed to escape recently, and...
Screw that. I'm wondering why he's getting calls from Bigfoot.
Get off the phone. Who is this? Oh? Butch, that wasn't Bigfoot, that was my brother-in-law Jack Dean.
Oh. That's why he sounded odd. With him mentioning floating a foot.
Uh-huh. Right. Got it. The Coast Guard rescued a cruise ship captain not far offshore, but the cruise line says no ship has gone missing.
How does one lose a cruise?
Butch, Lobo. Mission time. Remember the Guy Fieri case long ago?
Oh, I know this one. Fieri fell down that manhole and was kidnapped by Dr. Cooker.
Did we go through a time loop seizure? That case was over 8 months ago, as far as I remember.
What? No. This time, Fieri is just one of the 500 passengers on a cruise liner that's lost at sea.
So, there is a missing ship.
500 missing passengers? Why single out Guy Fieri?
Well, considering your past history with Fieri, I thought it might help you get emotionally invested in the case.
We're professionals. We get in character for every mystery we face.
Sir, we just heard about this ship from the Coast Guard. How did you find out first?
There's a press conference about it going on right now. It is being broadcasted on Smash News now.
We, at the McElroy Corporation, would like to announce a promotional event in support of our recent dive into the cruise line business empire.
Let me interrupt you 1 second. Hi, Bianca Raincomprix from Smash News Now. Do you care to address the rumors that one of your cruise ships has gone missing?
Well,
It's not missing. The adventure ship isn't scheduled to return for another week. It can't be missing if it's not supposed to be here.
Mr. McElroy?
Well, why was its captain just found floating in a life raft?
Vlad.
Oh, him. Well, Captain Noriega, just came back to work because he forgot to feed his orange tabby, Vlad.
Wait, his cat? All he did was leave his cat starving?
Correct. And he'll be shipshape to captain the adventure ship Primus when it sets sail tomorrow.
Hang on, you're letting his cat captain a cruise ship?
No, I just told you, Noriega will captain the cruise ship.
Damn. I just put on this captain hat for nothing?
So, you're saying the passengers on that cruise don't need saving?
How do you expect us to buy that?
Everyone, trust me, you know that I, Vic McElroy, am all about savings. Savings that I pass on to you, the consumers, by the way of my McElroy discount stores. And in that tradition, I'm officially announcing the McElroy Cruise Line. Anyone can experience an all-inclusive adventure aboard the state-of-the-art ship for only $1 at its cost, starting right now.
Only $1? Now that, I will buy.
It's enough of a deal to make anyone forget the fact that you won't tell us what happened to the last cruise.
I'm no longer wondering why no one's heard from the passengers on that ship.
He's got a good point. And an even better price.
I deserve some time off.
Naturally. And would you want to be disturbed on your vacation? Of course not.
This all seems really fishy. At the start of Fieri's trip, he was posting a picture of a daily hamburger. But look on his Instagram, and it seems he hasn't updated in 3 days.
You follow Guy Fieri on Instagram?
Yes. As well as Alton Brown from Good Eats and Z-Frank from Disney Jr. I like looking up pictures of food and cooking videos. Boys, you must find that ship. And more importantly, the passengers.
We're on the case. Alright, if I remember, something went wrong on that first cruise, and Vic McElroy is trying to cover it up with another cruise.
Come on, Butch, let's flush our way into that billionaire's gilded tower and see if we can find out what he's hiding. Magic sewer portal, now.
You still there, Jack? Yeah. They usually take off without saying goodbye. I'm used to it, you know. Anyway, how is your wife and son?
I wonder which sewer line will take us closest to Vic McElroy's office. There are a bunch of pipe portals everywhere, but one's gotta have the jackpot.
Hey, I'll bet my money is on that one over there.
More like his money is on it. Figure someone worth a fortune would have gold-plated plumbing. Come on.
Oh. These pipes are silky smooth.
Okay. Nice gold interior for a bathroom. What was Vic even thinking using the golden shitter?
Hey Lobo, look, skibbity 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 bop bop, ah yes yes, skibbity skibbity
Hey,
shit.
cut that out and get out of there. We need to get with the game.
I'm coming, but that was nice. A teen agent could get used to traveling in style like this.
No one's here? Good. There's gotta be details about the first cruise somewhere. Butch, go on lookout while I search the wealthy man's office.
Got it. Wow. This is a really long hallway. Those must be hangings of past rich people. And this might be Vic McElroy's great-great-great-great-grandfather?
Nothing but miscellaneous paperwork. What have we got here? Odd. The McElroy company only acquired the adventure ship cruise line a couple months ago. Was this a lousy investment or are the ships complete dog crap?
Wow. This man's fortune goes way back. Hey, Lobo, did you know long before this was the McElroy company, the family name was...
God damn it.
Oh, sorry man. Who are you?
I should be asking you that.
Me? Well, I'm an invest.
You're one of the investors? You are not on the schedule. But I suppose I can spare a minute for those looking to contribute to the McElroy bottom line.
Right. Let me distract you with some meandering questions. The T in one of the McElroy ancestors' portrait name. What does it stand for?
The T. Oh, the letter T is for the brand recognition.
Looking at Vic T. McElroy's surname, it stands right between his first and last name initials. Like his McElroy discount store. So, shouldn't it be named Vic T. McElroy's discount store?
No. We don't talk about the branding with the T in the middle. We just prefer to keep the brand focusing on the last name of this company. Was there anything else?
Oh. Just, I am looking forward to, shaking Vic's hand when he walks through those doors.
Well, we'll have to assume it's never gonna happen.
So wait, he's not much of a handshaker?
No. It's not that. He won't walk through the elevator doors. Mr. McElroy has a private elevator that leads straight to his office.
Okay.
Who's on the list? Let's see, Guy Fieri? This must be the passenger manifest from the first adventure ship cruise. I wonder if any of these names will ring a bell. Shit.
Don't you see, Mother? That just proves it's true, and this cruise is gonna settle all debts. Quit being so dramatic. They are a dime a dozen, or in this case, $1 per flesh. Either way, it's like I always say, even bad publicity can be monetized. And you know what? I'm going on the cruise myself, just to ensure these sunk costs turn a damn profit. I may not be one in the family who found the old fortune. Hey, don't hang up on me, Mother. I won't be the one to lose it, all right? Bauer, here's the passenger manifest from the first cruise. Make sure the numbers add up. Take all this nonsense to the boat and prepare a stateroom for me.
Sir, do you really want to go through with this?
Yes, Giuseppe. I only got until the end of this week to fulfill the terms of this deal, or the government will cancel my credit scores and my savings account for life.
In case you aren't aware, there's an investor here.
Excuse me?
He was just over there. The brown-haired teenager. Could you give me one moment? Hey, come out of there. What?
Are you seeing ghosts now, Giuseppe?
Hey Butch. I just learned about the first, middle, and last name initials. What did you find out?
Me? Well, I just learned that Vic McElroy is telling nothing but fantasies. He is not making many dollars from these cruises.
Vic's already worth $1 billion. Maybe he's happy with what he has.
He's obviously not happy. Vic said he'd go on the next cruise personally to make sure it's profitable.
Aha! If Vic knew something bad was happening to the first adventure ship, then, how would going on the adventure ship Primus be the smartest move to keep his company afloat?
What could he be worth endangering the lives of more passengers, as well as his own? It could be self-suicide.
Maybe the first ship found buried treasure. Or, Vic wants to perform the selfless act of saving the passengers by himself?
That's preposterous. Especially the latter.
Like the one in front of us?
Look, our best bet to find out what happened on the first ship is going to be simple. Butch, I've got a perfect plan. We're booking the Serenity Suite on the adventure ship Primus.
No way. We're going on a cruise trip as part of our mission? I always wanted to take a vacation. I'm gonna go pack my swim trunks.
Come to think of it, we'll want to pack plenty of luggage. And we gotta bring some passports too.
Come on bro, we'll wanna go see Saul at the legs division to gear up.
Where is your head, stupid? HQ is this way.
But you said
hustle.
Jeez.
So, a vacation is it? Otaku was telling me you're taking a cruise.
Not just taking a cruise, Saul. We're investigating where a cruise was taken.
We're trying to figure out if the first adventure cruise went off course, capsized, or was hijacked.
I think it hit an iceberg.
That was the Titanic. We're talking about a tropical cruise, Butch.
Oh. I wonder if it got screwed up and sunk in the Bermuda Triangle.
It's pronounced Bermuda.
What if it discovered the lost city of Atlanta?
That's Atlantis.
Oh, there may have been mutants kidnapping people and killing them?
You mean mutiny on board?
That's what I meant to say.
Anyways, we don't know what twists and turns this trip will have in store for us, so we need to board the deck prepared.
Saul Dortmund, break out your best boat EVESTs.
Right away. These are the current trend in yacht rock fashion. I linked your typical swimwear and polo shirts with all of your gadgets. Blended together of nautical nylon, seaworthy silk, and recycled water bottles. A little plastic on features, unfortunately.
That's a start. To navigate whatever troubled waters we may find ourselves in, we'll need more spy technology to pack in.
That's right. We'll need some diving gear, sailor hats, surfboards, harpoon guns, wetsuits, water skis, water balloons, fishing tackle, sandals, beach towels, balls, copper-tone sunscreen, sunglasses, silencers for our weapons, hotspots, and of course, magnifying glasses so we can look for clues and whatnot.
Dude, really? That list is long as hell. It will take Saul all night to get that list together for you.
Oh, damn it.
We'll take these while you burn the midnight oil. The adventure cruise Primus leaves at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow.
I had a cousin who worked in the cruise industry.
Oh. Really? I'm sorry for your loss, Saul.
What? No, my cousin is not dead. We just lost touch. I have not seen my cousin ever since the day I lost one of my fingers.
Oh. I just realized that. I'm sorry for the loss of your pinky, Saul.
It's nothing to worry about.
You know, I should come with you on the cruise.
That is totally unnecessary, Otaku. Anyone squeamish of floating facial features will be scared, and none of the staff on the cruise would have that.
Come on. I just asked politely this time.
Relax. Since you are the butler, we need you to make sure all our luggage gets to the docks.
That is bullshit. I can't carry that much weight.
You'll have to, Otaku. It saves us from breaking our backs.
Please make sure you get through security, okay? Don't lose your passports. And whatever you do, don't flush the designer bags down the toilet. I just had them dusted off.
You can count on us all. We'll be back in 7 to 8 days. See you soon.
All right! Vacation time!
Okay, men, you are now approved to board the adventure ship Primus. Go ahead and get scanned.
Come on, what's taking so long?
And you're good to go.
Security sucks. I like big boat and I cannot lie.
Butch, we're boarding a ship. Remember?
I know. It's nice that for once we can dress casual for our mission.
Otaku should be here any second with the rest of our luggage. Never mind, it's over there.
Funny. Otaku should have been there with our suitcases.
We need that robot's help to get all these bags on board. I'm gonna go look for her.
Attention passengers. Security regulations mandate that passengers are limited to one carry-on and one personal item.
Oh, great. Well, I guess we'll have to take one at a time. Come help me with the luggages.
I'm glad security didn't make me take my sandals off. My plantar warts would have triggered security alarms.
FYI, they only do that at airports. Besides, you don't even have warts.
You know how hard it was to wear shoes without matching socks? I should put myself in yours.
Whatever. Hey Butch, remind me to text Otaku to get the rest.
Attention. This is the last call for passengers on the Serenity Suite. The gates are now open.
Go time.
Hi.
Welcome to Adventure Ship Cruise Lines.
Ah, he looks so cute in that porter outfit.
Don't embarrass me, Butch. 2 for the cruise, please.
Each ticket for the Adventure Ship Primus is at $1 each. Do you have anything?
Okay, let's see. Lobo?
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
We're checking.
Hey, what's the holdup?
Yeah, let's get the show on the road. And I mean on the water.
Alright, I want my $2 in cash, or I want you back in line.
We're working on it.
Here, can you break 5?
I guess that can work.
Was that the $5 you got on your 18th birthday that you've been saving up in case of an emergency?
Yes. The rest is in my checking account. I'll have those saved for life insurance.
But what if you need that money for laundry, or if the Primus has an arcade?
Stop talking.
Okie dokie, here is your $3 back. You two enjoy your cruise.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. McElroy. With the first adventure ship still somewhere at sea without its captain, people are saying you have little regard for the welfare of others. How can you reassure everyone that the adventure ship Primus is safe?
It's safe. If the adventure ship wasn't, would I be going on this cruise to begin with? I have total confidence in Captain Noriega and the Primus's new cruise crew too. You said, how many of the crew quit Giuseppe?
I can estimate all but 8, sir.
So long as there are enough passengers for you-know-who. Alright, stand clear everyone, so I can get on board without having to mingle with the commoners.
Hey, it's that Primus chick again.
Welcome aboard the adventure ship, Primus. This state-of-the-art cruise liner has enough lifeboats, life vests, life preservers, and lifesavers in the event of an emergency, existential or otherwise.
I feel safe. Don't you?
I'll be safe as long as I know the passengers who were on the first adventure ship are safe.
Right this way, men. I understand you are accommodated on the Serenity Suite. I'll show you to your quarters.
Oh, cool. I'd like to get back some of my change.
Dude, she means she's taking us to our stateroom.
The motion of the ocean takes some getting used to.
You just gotta use your sea legs. Some people aren't used to getting seasick most of the time, but only if the waves are choppy. Here you are. Room 428. Should you need anything, I am the ship's bosun, Irene.
Say, I may have heard that name mentioned by someone I know. Do you have a cousin who goes by the name Saul?
Saul? Not really. That name no longer hits the top of my head anymore. Get packing and call me.
What's her problem?
Shouldn't take a detective to tell there's some history there.
Butch, Saul Dortmund's cousin is on our cruise. What are the odds?
100%, apparently.
It doesn't work like that.
Hey, this room isn't too shabby for $1.
Yeah. I don't see how Vic McElroy will make a profit on this cruise. But he did say that it will settle all debts. We can unpack our luggages later once the ship sets sail. Right now, let's go find some cruise clues.
Funny. Thought I heard you say Blue's Clues.
Come on, take this seriously. But let's try to have some fun at the same time.
Hello, temp agency? Yeah, it's me. Yes. I'm going to need more freelancers.
Where is that passenger manifest? I need to double check that there are at least 500 souls on board.
Are you hearing what Vic is saying? He's collecting souls.
Souls is the term for counting people on board a vessel, Butch. Vic just wants to know how many tickets he sold, that's all.
Really? Well, it sounds omnibus.
An omnibus is a collection of written words. Ominous means a foreboding evil.
Foreboding evil? I'm not even convinced Vic McElroy isn't boding for evil.
Hey, quit acting like an asshole.
Hey, what the hell? Excuse me, this deck is for employees only. You should leave before I get in trouble.
Oh, hi there, little cat.
We're just roaming around, getting used to this place is all. We're teenage.
Hey.
So, you must be that guy who was talking to Mr. Bauer. He should have warned you not to trespass in here.
Oh, pardon us, mister. We have a, business proposition, if you're interested.
Our interest alone could be enough to buy this ship.
Vic, we want to chat with Captain Noriega about what it's like working for your company. Before we invest.
Your investors.
Correct.
Vlad.
Is he okay?
Oops. Sorry, Noriega can't be disturbed right now. He's too busy captaining the ship. If anything, glad the captain can't ask you both to leave the premises immediately.
Don't look at me. We're very rich and busy people in here. Now I gotta escort you out of here.
Now, why don't you go where you enjoy some of the adventure ship Primus's many amenities?
Manatees? Ooh, I've never met a manatee.
Come on, let's just vacate this area. We shouldn't have been in here.
Come on, I'll show you the door.
Good boy.
I didn't even know how they would get in.
That's too bad. From now on I want this place kept off limits. Make sure no one else tries to get onto the bridge, Petty Officer Vlad.
Petty officer? I thought the job description said, petting officer.
Don't give me that lip, Vlad. I only got you a kitty thought translator inserted into your vocal cords for you to talk. Now come over here.
Mr. McElroy is clearly afraid of whatever Noriega could tell us, even if it means passing up a business deal.
We'll uncover the truth, one way or another.
Normally, I'd suggest we go undercover as part of one of the crew members, but there is hardly any crew members.
You're right. Crew uniforms would only draw more attention, even if we try to steal their clothes ourselves. At least the lifeguard is over there enforcing the rules.
Hey, put your suit on. Don't make me come down there.
Well, this is disappointing. The ship is short-staffed.
That cat seemed pretty average height to me.
Few employees means McElroy would have a low overhead. But being thrifty isn't criminal.
An all-inclusive trip for just $1 is quite a steal though. Oh crap!
What?
Rusev Bold just booked the stay here.
Oh, piss. It's about time they let him out for good behavior.
Maybe he won't pass up a steal, and can't pass up a deal.
I was being sarcastic. It's too soon for a low-tier villain like Rusev to make another appearance. But that does raise a good question. What if who was on that cruise is a clue to whatever happened to it?
And what if who was on this cruise is also a clue?
We know Guy Fieri was on the previous cruise, but we don't know who.
I know who, Lobo. It's Cooker, isn't it? shit. I didn't mean to trigger you. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I just needed to relax.
Oh, thank God. It's a good thing those Buddhist meditation techniques worked out just well.
Butch, let's talk. The last time I saw one of my former colleagues, Yamil Robinson, he was radioactive goo that dissolved into the ocean, and possibly evaporated into mist. I'm still a little unclear on the specifics.
Exactly. And if somehow he was still out here, he'd be looking for a way to be turned around.
Are you gonna let me finish talking? For him to turn back into a mentally ill person, just for not getting his way? Really? After all that closure we had?
Now Lobo, keep your chin up. Remember what the psychiatrist said about expressing your thoughts and feelings.
I know. Don't tell me.
Hey, is that Dr. Nicholas Hartman from the Science Factory?
He must have picked the right season to go out and feel the sun on his lab jacket.
Okay, think about this. With the influence of a baker and a scientist, Dr. Cooker or Waffle Cooker or Stone Cold Cooker might just find a way to come back to life.
What? That wasn't his final form? Butch, you're starting to sound like me. You're letting my imagination get the best of us. Why can't you face the fact that Yamil is dead forever?
You're right. There is no evidence that links that old sack to any of this.
Agreed. Look, we mustn't go overboard with far-out theories. And we can't keep looking for clues on an empty stomach.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's see what kind of grub this all-inclusive cruise serves.
Yamil. Hornsby. I still got you both in my hearts. I never forgot you then, I won't stop now.
Hey, there's the arcade. Oh wait, those are slot machines. Never mind. Looks like this is the restaurant.
And it's self-serve too.
All right. We get the whole buffet. Let's go. The limited options are raw eggs, Swiss cheese, grape nuts, and prunes only.
Ouch. I guess our $2 went entirely toward our quarters.
For $2 we should keep our 8 quarters.
I'm not eating this crap. Come on, let's see if there's something better in the galley.
Dude, you lied. There's no art in the galley.
A galley is the ship's kitchen, not an art museum. That's a gallery.
Great. The shitty cooking and the lack of art means this boat trip is off to a mediocre start.
How much food does this place even have to last us the whole 7 days?
Can I help you? Oh Christ's sake, it's you.
Irene, why are you in here? Weren't you just stewarding our room? How many jobs do you have on this boat?
I got only 8 jobs, and I get paid the minimum wage like everyone else. And in case you haven't noticed, this ship's got a skeleton crew.
Skeletons? Spooky.
Just who do you guys think you are?
This is Butch, and I'm Lobo. We're investigating what happened on the first adventure ship. Do you know?
Stop! One job I'm not paid to do is stick my nose into people's business. I learned that a long time ago to look out for danger, and danger means trouble. Have you ever lost a limb before? 'Cause if you did, you know why the name no longer fits in my head.
Is this about your cousin, Saul?
Stop saying that name! The truth is, we had a bit of a falling out.
What happened?
It's graphic. Me and Saul grew up together. We lived in the same house where my parents moved in with Saul's relatives. As kids, we used to play hide and tag on the playground. One day, we went out of bounds and chased each other outside of the playgroup.
I'm gonna chase you, Saul.
Saul started running too far away from me. And suddenly, I heard some beeping in the distance. I got hit with the feeling something wasn't right. Then, it was when I realized that the field me and Saul were running in was known to have some leftover mines from the militia training site. I was screaming at him to stop running, but he kept running.
Saul, wait! Stop!
It was by God's grace that I actually managed to catch up to him. And that's when I heard a loud bang. Just a few seconds before the explosion, I jumped back while also pushing Saul out of the way. I turned around to make sure he was okay. And what I saw shocked me.
My finger. Mum. Mum.
And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, Saul was airlifted to Children's Hospital, where he was treated for second-degree burns and a mangled hand. Unfortunately, they were unable to reattach Saul's missing pinky finger, so his life was flipped upside down. For months of physical therapy and skin grafts, and I never saw him since.
Cover me, Lobo, I think I'm about to puke.
In the end, he and Saul's family blamed me for endangering him, nearly costing Saul his life, but it was his finger instead. I got grounded for 2 years. And the worst part was, his parents wouldn't let us play together anymore.
I'm at a loss for words.
Well, so am I. All I did was help Saul. I pushed him away from the mine, but my heroic acts made me the bad guy. I spent the worst evening lecture of my life with my parents.
What were you thinking? He lost his finger because of you.
That taught me that even doing the right thing will land me in so much trouble. These days, I avoid trouble up to this day. So, if you are looking for someone to lend a hand, you've come to the wrong girl.
Irene, Saul may owe you an apology, but one day you will regret holding this grudge for so long. Make no bones about it. We've been pacing up and down the deck all night, and we've made no progress since the ship left port and set sail this morning.
Port! This case is too import, and to give up now, Lobo.
I'm not in the mood for jokes, dude.
I'm not joking, Lobo. In fact, I'm done kidding around. Okay, that was a joke. But I mean it this time. I've got a plan.
What is it? Is that a laser pen?
Captain Noriega, don't behave like a baby. I get that you're scared, but not as scared as I am of what will happen in 2 days.
Vlad.
What?
Vic, you do not talk to the captain like that.
Not you teens again. I should have known the investor crack was all just a crop.
Well, you are close on that one. We're investigators on deck.
And we want the truth. What happened to the original adventure ship?
What are you talking about?
You know damn well what we're talking about. The first adventure ship went missing. Did it sink, capsize, crashed into something, or did you send henchmen to take the passengers hostage?
And what's with Noriega? Why does he still have the willies?
I don't know what you boys are on about, but you need to mind your own damn business.
We can stay in here as long as we need to until you tell us who Vlad is. Is Vlad a who? A what? A
werewolf.
Butch.
Hey, Irene said there were skeletons on board.
If you're referring to the cat, then don't get any wrong ideas. He forgot to feed his cat and it is haunting him. Now you see why we don't want you here.
Oh no, I'm sure the name Vlad is someone other than the cat. Noriega, tell us, who is Vlad?
A ghost.
A ghost? What ghost? Could a ghost Noriega saw have been the ghost of Yamil?
Now you believe it's Yamil?
Well, it makes more sense than a werewolf.
Pirate.
What? What pirate?
Okay, I don't get it. Did Noriega see a pirate, or a ghost?
Ha! He means corporate piracy. I run $1 billion corporation, you see? And Noriega, well, he fell overboard on, the last cruise. News of that would sink my business and leave me open to a hostile takeover by a rival company. Yeah, that's the ticket. And if people didn't buy tickets, I'd really be up a creek.
This ship is no riverboat. It wouldn't fit up a creek.
Butch, go make sure Noriega doesn't go overboard again. I need to have a word with this tycoon.
Got it.
Vic McElroy, I think you brought Noriega on the Primus cruise to pretend he was fine. How can the first adventure ship be fine without its captain? And who's actually captaining this ship?
Newsflash, I'm captaining this ship. I am the captain, a captain of industry. It's in my blood. Besides, everything is automated these days.
Excuse me. Have you seen Captain Noriega?
No. Have you seen a little red dot?
No. Someone was pulling your tail. Is this red fog?
Move over, shithead.
Hey.
Red mist? Why is there red mist coming right at us? Holy shit. No.
Excuse me? What's going on here?
Vic. Reverse throttle before this ship hits something. Do it now.
Not before I hit pay dirt.
Butch, what the hell are you doing? Captain Noriega may have seen the ghost of Yamil Robinson.
But I thought it was the ghost of Vlad?
Wait, what?
Look!
Children of the unknown, my name is Captain Vladimir. Your time has come. Carlo, you have your orders.
Contrell, group those blood members together Lock all the passengers scum in their cabins, and if they try to escape, shoot them.
You heard the man. Get together, go, or you're all dead.
Move it, you lily-livered landlubbers.
I'm scared, Lobo. Haha, really scared.
Stoic people, keep your hands on your head until we are done.
Get in there, you dope.
This isn't even our stateroom.
Lock 'em.
I just stared down the barrel of a pirate's rifle. They packed us all in like sardines. We're all gonna die.
Get a hold of yourself, goddammit.
Would you look at that? The legend came true. Oh mother of Lord, I lost it again. Always gotta lose count of one piece of paper. Let's see, 490, carry the 1.
Mr. McElroy, there is no sign of Captain Noriega, or that one red dot.
Damn it, Vlad. Now I lost count. I told you to keep that king door shut.
This is certainly more than anyone has bargained for.
All this for just $1? Who knew this trip would have so much terror?
We've got to take down those sea thieves. They could do a lot more than just destroy the ship.
How? There are so many of them, like 50 to 60 pirates on the Lido deck.
Well, we can foil whatever their plan is from within if we go undercover as part of their crew.
Not in these outfits. We need the secret agent gear in our stateroom, but we're locked in this one instead.
Just so you know, this is my stateroom as far as you're concerned. You think I want to enjoy this $1 only cruise vacation to the Bahamas?
That doesn't justify the bullshit you did in the past, like how you got reprimanded for blowing up a science factory, robbing banks, or committing first-degree murder, am I right?
Go scare yourself. I don't even like committing crime in the city anymore, I just prefer independent pro wrestling. That's why those kind officers let me out for good behavior.
Whatever. Those sea thieves are not gonna let us all out now, because we are on a $1 cruise.
You sound like you're about to lose some teeth.
And you sound like you're about to lose your head.
Head? Hey, that's it. Butch, we'll use the head to get to our cabin.
But I don't want to use my head.
No, I mean the head in the bathroom. That's what they call toilets on a ship.
Oh. I see where you're going with this.
Alright, you all listen up. We're trained special teenage operatives who use toilets as portals. We're gonna get you guys help here, but we need you to stay calm and live off of what food is in here. You'll all be alive, safe and unharmed for sure.
Let's go, Lobo, anchors out.
Oh, I do not want to take a shit in there for a while.
Hey! This isn't leisure time. Round up the crew.
You want us to round our group back to the checkpoint?
No, I mean round up the crew's crew.
Understood. You want us to rough them up a bit?
I want every soul on this ship accounted for, even if they be employee or employer.
I think that's the exact number. I mean, math isn't my favorite subject. Forget this. I won't risk it coming up short and being one among the doomed to hell.
That's very noble, sir.
Well, it is the captain's duty to go down with the ship. I guess you got that promotion after all, Vlad.
Wait, what? So that means I'm going down with the ship?
I'm just trying to do you a favor, okay? Besides, you suck. Enjoy captaining this seafaring vessel while it lasts.
Seafaring? That's sea unfair.
Open this door. We're about to come in there.
Oh well, in case this investment doesn't pay off, I'd better skedaddle to the jet skis.
Saul has got to have given us disguises that will help. Luckily pirate fashion sensibilities are a mixed bag.
You have more wardrobes than what I've brought to the boat.
I mean hodgepodge. Motley. Ragtag. If we mismatch some colors or rip off the sleeves.
Put on an eye patch, and maybe buckle some shoes, that way those pirates won't know we are the passengers.
Dude, what are you screaming about now? Oh God, it's you.
Peekaboo, I see you.
We had a stowaway this whole time?
Otaku, how long have you been sitting inside our luggage? You made Butch think there was a live eyeball in there.
You couldn't spell suitcase without I. I thought you could use meat on the mission, you know, if the ship found itself lost in the eye of the storm.
Otaku, the cruise is being taken over by pirates, and it's possible the captain's deck could be hijacked.
Hey, I can be the pirate. Just call me the pirate.
Thanks, but all we need are disguises. I don't know if we'll need your ISIS.
Come on. The more eyes you have, the better, like the spider on the wall.
She has a point.
No, you don't have a point. You're an ellipse. Ellipses don't have points. And with all the eye patches pirates swear, we'd have an easier time blending in with fewer eyeballs. I just don't see how a giant-looking one will give us a leg up in this situation.
Otaku doesn't have legs.
So, plenty of pirates are missing legs. They've got peg legs.
Hold on, I've got an idea.
Please be smart with this one.
What are you going to do to us?
Shut up.
Keep walking, you lot. No one's gonna drop from the sky to save ye.
Okay, Otaku, how does that look?
Well, something's not right. Now I can't see out of this.
Let me get that. Better?
I think so.
Hey Lobo, what do you think?
Is she supposed to be a pirate or an ice cream cone?
You do kind of have a scoop of chocolate vibe going on. And, perfect. Now you're a pirate.
At least it seems like Vladimir is the only pirate who's a ghost. Otherwise Otaku would need to be mint chocolate chip.
Looks are only half of what being a pirate is all about, you have to sound like one too. Yora. Ahoy me hearties, shiver me timberlands, dead men have no tails, X marks the spot.
And speaking of marks, did you do my face okay?
Whatever you do, do not break character. We need to blend in with the others until we have our answers.
Oi, what are you three layabouts up to in there?
Oh, we was looking fair booty, you scabby sea base.
That's what they all say. What are you waiting for? This be the last of the passengers to lock up. Captain Vladimir wants all us back aboard the Voodoo Berry.
Aye. Sorry to do this. If you get bored, there are some comics under the pillow.
Sitt. I allerede havetis issue at home.
It's clear these pirates attacked the first cruise ship, and one wasn't enough. Whatever they did with the adventure ship, they're probably gonna do the same to the Primus too.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
If we can figure out what that is, we might just be able to save everyone from both cruises. Could they be building a pirate fleet? Stripping the boats for parts? Running an illegal regatta?
Like the cheese used in cannoli filling?
I didn't say ricotta, I meant to say regatta, like a boat race. You need to refocus, okay? Remember you're undercover. We're no longer private eyes, we are pirate eyes. Especially you otaku.
What might these guys be up to?
Ahoy there.
A blast ye matey.
Do ye mean a blast?
What? I thought it was a blast, like it was fun scaring everyone on that boat to shit, and it was a blast.
It's a blast because we shot cannons at the boat.
Oh, I thought it was like a vast number of things or a vast difference in opinion.
Not a vast. A vast is one word.
Harvest means stop! Harvest your antics, you blathering buccaneers. Mr. Carlo, report.
Yo, here are the passenger list, Captain Vladimir. I even checked it twice.
Time to see who's nautical or nice.
About that. By my count, there be 11 souls missing.
11? What do you mean?
8 of them are part of the captain's crew. Actually, no, that's actually one woman with more than one job.
So, that's 8 people missing?
One of 14 crew members, 2 passengers, and that billionaire fella.
That billionaire escaped. Blast.
You think he could be hiding?
And what about the 2 passengers?
There were 2 teenage boys. What was spotted earlier, no one's seen twixt then and now.
Then we will have to triple check the cruise ship along the way. And don't forget my piracy policy. Everyone survives until their time has come. Especially Vic McElroy. Plot a course for that private island, Carlo. Join me, Aston.
You all heard the captain, you scurvy doggos. Batten down the hatches, secure all cargo.
I think she means, boat go. Get it?
The 2 of you, yes, you. Go and swab the deck, now.
It's your call.
Shit, dude. Being a pirate janitor is hard work.
Captain Vladimir knew exactly who a pirate meant when he mentioned a billionaire.
Even a ghost pirate can't resist the siren call of a billionaire's booty.
We better hope Vic's booty stays quiet so they don't find him. Wherever he might be hiding. Something tells me this, Vladimir was hoping to capture Vic McElroy in particular, but why? And how would a ghost know he was on board anyway? Were the pirates looking for McElroy when they attacked the other crews?
We've got bigger fish to fry, Lobo. If we can find out the name of this private island we're heading to, we could call the Coast Guards and have them meet us there.
And maybe it's not too late to save the passengers of the first adventure ship. Let's get snooping.
Careful. The pirates are also looking for the two teenagers, which you are.
You don't exactly blend in either, otaku, so you need to stay out of a line of sight.
Call me Oshinoko. And sight is what I am best at.
Fine. Just go see if you get one of the pirates to talk.
What's for dinner? I'm hungry. Is anyone here a cooker?
Cooker? Oh shit. Where?
Chill. Okay? I did not mean to dredge Yumil's name back up. But forget getting this crew to talk. I'll get them to sing. By singing, pirates love a good sea shanty. Listen here. You're going to the dentist, but hey, you'll do okay, 'cause you do your best, you brush with Crest, so now you've got it made. What is the name of the private island, and what do we do when we go there? My favorite salad is Thousand Island, or the mighty 1-7. There.
Out there's a world outside of Yonkers, way out there beyond this hick town, Barnaby. There's a slick town, Barnaby. Out there, full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your eyes and see it glisten, Barnaby. Listen, Barnaby. Put on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out the brilliantine and dime cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfume night where the lights are bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town in one of those new horse-drawn open cars. We'll see the shows at Delmonico's and we'll close the town in a whirl. And we won't come home until we've kissed a girl. Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Strut down the street and have your picture took. Dressed like a dream, your spirits seem to turn about. That Sunday shine is a certain sign that you feel as fine as you look. Beneath your parasol, the world is all a smile that makes you feel brand new down to your toes. Get out your feathers, your patent leathers, your beads and buckles and bows. Oh, there's no blue Monday in your Sunday. No Monday in your Sunday. No Monday in your Sunday clothes. Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Straight down the street and have your picture took. Just like a dream.
Won't someone tell me? Why are we on high sea?
Did you not hear my high sea?
Damn it. This ship is somewhere, but this is getting us nowhere.
Not unless Otaku distracts the pirates long enough to make a splash.
Be right back.
Great. While she's distracting the pirates, we can go right to the source. Vladimir is up on the poop deck.
Ha, funny. Why is the bathroom called the head? Shouldn't that be called the poop deck?
Goddamn, you're about to piss me off. The toilet was traditionally at the front, the head, of the ship. The shitty-ass deck is in the rear, okay?
Oh. Well, it's in the rear, so that part makes sense.
You want to solve this case or not? Then get your rear over to the deck, and that means tonight.
Well, for a poop deck, it doesn't really smell like ass cheeks.
A. Who goes there?
Dude, it's that pirate woman who spotted us before we were in disguise.
Better lay the pirate talk on thick Lobo.
We be hard to talk with the captain.
No. Nobody talks to Captain Vladimir when he be doing his captainly duties upon the poop deck.
Wait. What about Carlo?
Don't get all back chatty with me.
I'm not calling ye an asshole. Get your eye patch out of your ears.
You don't seem enthusiastic on this trip, I tells ye.
Well, tell me this. What did we plan to do with these passengers, seeing we hijacked their ship, huh?
Don't you remember? It was on the port of call. Wait a minute. I'm starting to think you're not part of this pirate crew.
Well, of course we are.
Okay. Then answer more, these riddles for. First riddle. What does a pirate do after eating beans?
Fart.
Correct. Second riddle. What school subject does one pirate favor?
Art. Easy.
Riddle the third. What is a pirate's least favorite color?
Huh? Oh well, that's
maroon.
Almost through ya fur a loop thar. Last riddle. What is a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
I got this. Take the L and shove it up your ass, you goddamn swine.
Oh shit.
Butch, when I give you the word, run.
Blow me down. You be them teenagers what gone missing. All hands on deck. Chastise those fart knockers.
No! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me!
Show them the ropes.
Get back! I have a gun.
You gonna shoot us, is that it? You gonna shoot a pirate? You're not getting loose from this.
He's wounded. Now, tie them up.
Lobo! Not again!
See how the voodoo berry looks after you people? We have outgrown these two men who dared to deceive us by escaping their hostage zone. The two of you have not gotten past your memories of it.
This was a goddamn travesty. A federation built on lies.
Lies. And perversions of the truth.
This, as you all have witnessed, has been a long time coming. Butch, Baxter, Lobo, Chanowski, 17 to 18-year-old scallywags who are passengers of the Primus ship. They have escaped our grasps, guilty of dissent, resisting, and passing each other off as one of us.
Look here. Even Chanowski is still cut open and is still standing.
Butch, she, Miss My.
Don't strain yourself.
I say today, we will not tolerate these intimidation tactics any longer. For laying waste into our name and abusing our people in it, you will die.
No. Don't hang us.
What shall we do with these slyboots?
I say we keelhaul them.
I say we stomp on their faces, and then we keelhaul them.
I say, we just let them off.
Nay. That will destroy your support base.
I know. Let's have them walk the plank.
No, not that.
But, what about Vladimir's piracy policy? He wants all the passengers alive.
I don't.
The captain says he needs every single passenger for whatever he will be planning on that island. Without these two,
I'll do it. We'll both do it.
No, Lobo, we'll die. Your wound.
I'll be fine. I've got tourniquets and staples for my cut, as well as kerosene. You've got sharp tools in your vest. You'll cut us out.
Please, don't.
Let this serve as a message to any other ingrates that believe they know better than the pirates of the Voodoo Berry. We will seek out conspiracy and eliminate it. These two are finished.
Jump.
I can't.
God damn.
No!
Where the hell did they go?
It's so dark down there.
Do you see them in the waves?
Me? Nope. Oh, I'm not wearing my glasses. Everything looks so wavy.
Confound it. Captain Vladimir is going to have a duck.
Funny thing about those whereabouts. They wouldn't be around unless some of us was sympathetic. All right. Everyone back to searching the adventure ship Primus. There still be Vic McElroy and one more to find.
I'm gonna put a stop to this pirate invasion, if it is the last thing I do.
Let me up.
Third time now that something like this happened to you. If you did not survive that near open wound, I would hate myself for the rest of my life.
Dude, I'm okay. The sword missed the artery by half an inch. A little deeper and I'd lose a lot of blood.
Why? Why did we have to jump off of the ship like that?
I had to make a rash decision. It was the only way to get out of here.
Crap. How are we gonna save anyone if we can barely save ourselves?
Butch, you heard the pirates. Captain Vladimir needs every single passenger for God only knows what. Without us, his numbers won't add up.
That should give us time to figure out what Vladimir's mysterious pirate plan is, and find a way to stop it. But how will we do this? We don't even know where the pirates are going.
We don't. But Otaku does. We can track the ship by Otaku's tracking device. So long as Otaku stays on board it, that is.
You're using a flare gun? That will give us away.
It's dimmed enough so the pirates won't see it. Once the mini flare device tracks Otaku's location, I can easily get a signal soon enough. We should be getting the signal any second now. Come on, Otaku. You should have gotten that device hooked up to you by now.
Hey Lobo, do you think we might be in the Bermuda Triangle? It doesn't feel like the lakes or rivers that I see back home.
We're nowhere close to it. Otherwise we'd be swept away and drowned to death.
Oh. Just checking.
Damn it. I can't get a signal out here. There must be some sort of interference or something.
You were just using a flare gun, what else? The pirates are just gonna ruin the lives of those people on board, just like what the first adventure ship went through.
The pirates have got almost the entire cruise line confined to their rooms. Except for us. We have to find another way to get the signal, and possibly get some help off this shore.
Maybe he can help us. Excuse me, can you tell us where we are by chance?
Where you are? I don't even know where I am. I'm just aimlessly going around the Atlantic Ocean in circles.
I can relate. We were on a raft all night without any sleep. Nice to have someone else to talk to though.
What's wrong?
Where are you going?
Oh my god. Butch.
What the hell? No! The voodoo berry has come back to finish us off!
No, you idiot. That's a different ship. They sent more pirates to kill us.
Huh?
Hey, put us down.
What plundering picaroon is it gonna be this time, Captain Hook?
I'm not Captain Hook.
Hey Lobo, look who it is. Snake Sullivan.
Anthony Sullivan is here, to save the day like any other. You remember my friend Python, don't you?
Anthony, we haven't seen you in a while.
Thanks for letting us up here.
Actually, you can thank these youngsters for letting you off the hooks. Let me introduce you to my motley crew, the Youth Pirates.
Hi.
We've been wondering what you've been up to ever since you stood up to that evil python.
It's true. The last time we met, I had become deviant over Python by giving it a taste of its own medicine. As it turned out, what is best for me is to share some of that control with my shiny slithery prototype. So me and Python decided to just use each other only when needed. I still star in infomercials to this day, and ever since the dilemma with my snake arm, I have stepped up a pirate program to teach young people how to become dominant. Afterwards, going full pirate seemed like the next logical step.
And Lobo, I'm happy that you recovered from that life or death coma.
Thanks Python. Thanks Anthony. We could use your help. All of your help.
We're all ears. What were you both doing out here on a raft in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean?
We were investigating a missing cruise ship when the one we were on was attacked by a ghost pirate man by the name of Captain Vladimir.
Captain Vladimir?
Wait. You've heard of him?
The legend has it that a fearsome pirate by the name of Captain Vladimir Tate plundered a secret island of its sacred treasure. Like all ill-begotten riches, it came with a hefty price. Tate was cursed to pay back the debt to any soul he might have stolen, by delivering 1,000 more of them to the island before the year 2024. If he failed, his stolen fortune would disappear, forever. So the tale of the story goes on.
How long ago was that?
300 years ago come sundown.
Lobo, that's why Captain Vladimir Tate wants all of the passengers. He was playing a game of cops and robbers with a bunch of dead souls, and he's gotten around to paying back the debt so he can keep his fortune.
Why would he do this? It's not like he can use it for anything. He's been dead for 300 years. And it still doesn't explain why he's after Vic McElroy.
You mean, the owner of the McElroy Corporation?
The very same.
Land ho!
Land? We're nowhere near shore.
No. I mean jet ski straight for us.
For the love of God, this countcast just doesn't go as far as it used to. Wait, I take that back.
What a coincidence.
Vic McElroy, what's crackin'?
You guys again, what are you doing here? Wait, you're out here. If you're here, then you are not on the cruise, which means there aren't enough I mean...
What?
I mean enough. I mean,
Enough what?
Oh, it's nothing.
Vic, we have questions for you.
What questions? I've got nothing to answer for. You want to know what my middle name is? It's Tate. Vic Tate McElroy.
Don't change the subject, Vic T. McElroy.
Vic T. McElroy?
What's up, Butch? You getting something?
Yes. Vic's middle name is Tate. And Captain Vladimir's last name is also Tate. But how can these two relate? If only I could picture back a bit. That was the T in Vladimir T. McElroy's name. Lobo, Vic McElroy's ancestor's last name was McElroy, which uses his middle name Tate as his actual last name. That is why the T in the McElroy Corporation was cut out, to avoid controversy against the past. That could only mean
Vic McElroy is the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson of Captain Vladimir.
I should have known you were Vladimir's heir.
Which means, your inherited fortune began with the cursed treasure Vladimir stole centuries ago. And that's the debt you have to settle. The family debt.
You are lying. You are both lying.
Bullshit. We snuck in your office before we boarded the Primus. I was eavesdropping in on your little phone call with Mommy.
What? Either way, it's like I always say, even bad publicity can be monetized. And you know what? I'm going on the cruise myself, just to ensure these sunk costs turn a damn profit. I may not be one in the family who found the old fortune. Hey, don't hang up on me, Mother, I won't be the one to lose it, alright?
So are you working for Vladimir, or is Vladimir working for you?
Talk, you slimy sea slug, you lily-livered scallywag, you briny bilge bitch.
Very piratey. Don't forget to throw in a few R's and yars.
Shut up. You can't take my name out of the McElroy Corporation.
Oh, can't I? How about it, kids?
No, you can't do this to me. I'm rich.
What, you gonna change your name too? Vladimir Tate was Vladimir Tate McElroy. You are Vic Tate McElroy. Enough with the mind tricks.
Let's give him a Davy Jones workout, then send him to the locker room.
You're bluffing. I don't believe you.
We'll make a daydream believer out of you then.
Fine, you win. I'll talk. In 1973, I was 7 years old when my mother told me the story of my distant ancestor, Captain Vladimir Tate McElroy.
Your old grandfather Vladimir was known on the seven seas as the dread pirate Captain Vladimir.
Okay, he stole the cursed treasure, he got away, he got haunted until he died, we got that part already. Skip to the aftermath.
When Vladimir retired from piracy, he had a family and started a business with the borrowed bounty. The wealth grown from that treasure was passed down from generation to generation, along with the legend. It was said that if no one paid back the debt on time, the ghost of Vladimir would come to claim it himself. It didn't matter to them if the curse was even real or not. Payment wouldn't be due in their lifetimes. That would be the burden of whoever inherited the fortune when the 300 years were up. Me. I hoped it was all just a fanciful bedtime story. Something my mom made up to get me to behave.
Now close your eyes and go to sleep, or else Vladimir will get you.
But now, I know the curse is real. And if the terms are not met, I'll lose everything I've ever earned. Every dollar, every dime, everything. It can all be traced back to that centuries-old cursed treasure. I inherited $999,999,990. My business savvy turned it all into a $1 billion empire.
That means you've only made $10.
Exactly. My business savvy sucks. If this fortune disappears, I'll never be rich again.
That's why you bought the cruise line in the first place. Not to make money, but so Vladimir T. McElroy would have an easy time finding souls.
I got it. Vic is literally collecting souls.
The ghost did all the collecting. I merely offered people the vacation of a lifetime.
Yet when Captain Noriega washed up spouting the names, Vlad, Pirate, and Ghost, instead of putting a stop to all this, you sent out another cruise full of victims for him.
What do you think is going to happen to everyone Vladimir takes to this island? They just what, starve?
Surely, it has a beach. They can eat all the sandwiches they want there.
Sand. Witches. Is there? Seriously?
Oh hellfire. First pirate ghosts, now sandwiches? What's next?
What's next is we're going to save everyone before they all get seriously killed. And Vic, your punishment is that you are going to help us. Where is the island, Vic Tate McElroy?
Ascension Island.
Ascension Island.
You know it?
It's an isolated volcanic island, 56 degrees south of the equator in the South Atlantic Ocean. It is about 1,000 miles from the coast of Africa and 1,400 miles from the coast of South America.
Then let's set sail.
Kickstart the Tartu Motley crew. Make full sail for Ascension Island.
I will ask ye again. Do you have any threes?
Go fish.
Screw this game. Ah, a ship's ahoy.
Did you mention cookies?
It's them. It's Butch and Lobo.
Wait, Butch and Lobo? Them pirate traitors?
They must have joined another pirate crew.
That did it. Let's bring a spring upon her cable. Give these youngsters payback.
Heave ho me hearties.
And remember, we have a co-worker aboard that ship, so get a move on.
Can you say that in pirate?
Sorry, I'm not all caught up with the pirate lingo.
He be meaning a crewmatey. Young man, wipe her nose.
Got it. Let us send a shot across her bow.
There she blows. She'll blow us out of the water with the cannons, and what do we got? Pea shooters.
You've got me. Did you pirate peacewassers think I was on your side?
What? You're on their side as well?
I had no idea what kinds of stories you were trying to tell, but it's time for this to end.
Well, bowl me down.
Now's your chance.
Everybody, freeze!
We've got ye surrounded, especially the round one. Care to coin any more pirate phrases?
Darn. They all got back up pretty fast.
Hey! You looking for coins? Then get a load of these.
Irene.
Shit! Watch out!
We surrender. Stop this.
Holy shit, thanks for landing a hand, Irene.
Where was your self-esteem a moment ago?
Seeing you come back and risk your own lives to save all these folks made me realize how wrong I was to look after myself all those years. I had to step in case you were in danger. When I saw you from the vents disguised as pirates, I knew what you were doing.
Well, I'm glad we were able to inspire you with an opportunity for personal growth.
Irene, go dispose of the beheaded and tie up those two pirates. It's time for us to do our jobs. All right. Where are the adventure ships? And what did you do to the passengers?
Captain Vladimir only hired us to bring them here, and that's what we did.
And you didn't wonder what a ghost was going to do with the people?
Hey, pirate work is hard to get.
So, where is Vladimir now?
The captain took all the prisoners onto the island himself.
Otaku, is that what happened?
Look. Despite being a literal giant eyeball, occasionally there are things I miss, alright.
It's true. I saw Captain Vladimir order all the pirates to stay behind on this ship. I would have followed, but I get motion sickness. I don't like the rough waves.
You'll never find Vladimir Tate's secret volcanic lair deep within the lost cave of Ascension Island.
Yeah, no shit. Especially not without the treasure map that leads directly to it.
This is my map now, Carlo.
Anthony and Python, keep your eyes on those mangy mercenaries, and see if you can get a message to the Coast Guards.
Aye aye.
And Vic's coming with us.
Yes, we'll need him. We only have until 7:30 p.m. to get everyone off Ascension Island, or who knows the kind of hell Grandpa Vladimir will put them all through.
Let's go, agents. There's no maritime to waste.
Come on, you guys do not need me for this, do you? I'm sure you'll be enough for Captain Vladimir.
Oh, shut up. You brought this on yourself.
The map should lead us 5 miles west to the cave of Ascension Island, which travels downwards to the hole where the volcano sits. This way. Come on everyone, we're almost there.
What's that sound?
Still missing.
Don't you move, dickhead.
So, it looks like you have made it this far.
Turn around and look at us, Vladimir Tate. Now, what did you do with the passengers?
I have claimed their souls. Then I tossed them all into the fiery lava pit.
What? You mother-king psycho. You're insane.
You're welcome.
Vic, you knew about this.
Maybe. I assumed it'd be something like that.
And now, to officially complete the terms of the curse, you, Vic Tate McElroy, my progeny, my heir, must sign this contract confirming you delivered 1,000 souls to their death.
God.
I will finally rest knowing the family fortune is secure.
Funny, I don't recall a contract as part of the cruise.
The tale was passed down from generation to generation. Some of the finer details may have been left out in the telling.
So, if I sign that, all of my wealth won't disappear?
Yes, you will be rich forever.
And are you sure about the tally? By my count, we were a couple souls short.
Well, you can go ahead and sign the terms of service. Then, I want you to toss those 2 souls into the pit. Surely that floating eyeball has a soul.
I am not human, for your information. I don't know about soul, but I do have rhythm.
Otaku, where the hell is Butch?
And what if I don't sign?
You, along with the entire fortune and family history, will be damned to hell. However, in return, I could bring every soul I claimed back to life.
Can you do that?
Sure. Why not? Magic ghost powers are totally a thing.
Then, what do I got to lose?
Ah!
I never gave up once. Why does it matter if I sent 990 some odd souls to their death? What's 1 or 2 more?
Don't do it, Vic. Think about your own soul.
No, forget that. If I can't have $1 billion, no one can.
Then it serves you right. When all the people you washed out to shore fade away, you'll realize that you can't count money.
Go on. Sign the contract. Remember, X marks the spot.
Vic. No. Butch.
Avast! Stow your spectral scuttlebutt, Gramps!
How did you...
No, you fool. Without signing that contract, my generations of wealth will disappear. If I'm not rich, what do I even have left to live for? This is madness.
Madness! This is Sparta!
Butch, have you lost your mind? You just kicked a man into a pit of lava. Vladimir said he could kill everybody. We're dead. We're f***ing dead.
Cool your jets. Look down.
You're serious, right?
Does a bear take a shit in the woods?
Hell, yes. Come on, Otaku.
Oh geez, here we go.
Huh? What?
Oh my God, I am alive.
And so is everyone else.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. The workday passes like
All of the passengers from both cruises are here.
What? This whole other side of the island was a Margaritaville resort.
Butch, how did you know about this place?
Well, when we were following the map, I knew I heard the song, No One to Depend On, by Carlos Santana. So I followed the sound and saw the resort. Some flight of stairs must have led me right back to you in case I wandered off by accident.
My face hurts.
That voice, it sounds familiar.
Wait a second. This pirate ghost isn't even a ghost. Who is this phony dread pirate Vladimir Tate?
What's this?
This is someone trying to hornswoggle Vic McElroy out of his family fortune. Vic's great whatever grandfather is Captain Antoine Noriega?
This was supposed to be bigger than stealing his fortune. This was about exposing Vic McElroy as the undermined and unclassified douchebag he truly is. He bought my cruise line just so he could send 1,000 people to their deaths over one superstition.
You son of a bitch, you sold me out. This was all a huge misunderstanding. Look, everyone is perfectly fine.
That still doesn't excuse you for being such an asshole. You said it yourself, that you were going to sacrifice everyone out here.
You can't prove that.
That was what the contract was. A confession.
Up. Now I'll never sign it now.
Good, you don't have to.
Why does it matter if I sent 990 some odd souls to their death? What's one or two more?
Busted.
Let me get this straight. You hired pirates to attack the adventure ship cruise and bring all of the passengers to this island.
You then came back in a life raft mumbling, Vlad, as in Vic's cat's name, just to see if Vic would take the bait and send out more souls to be claimed by the ghost.
How did you pull this off, Noriega? The only person outside of the family who knows my McElroy lineage has to have been...
me.
Carlo.
Giuseppe Carlo Boer to you, Vic.
Giuseppe, you did this? Your middle name is Carlo.
What? Vladimir kept his whole name a secret. Why couldn't I?
Now that is a pirate disguise.
For years, Mr. McElroy has paid people a pittance while he salvaged the fortune he amassed. His habit would only get worse as his preoccupation with the pirate prophecy progressed. I secretly reallocated company funds to build this Margaritaville, so that once everyone got here, they'd be safe and sound, and have a good time too. But we couldn't let anyone know the attacks were all an elaborate ruse.
Hello? I got slashed by a pirate, and nearly got an open wound on my abdomen. Butch stitched me up.
You're welcome.
Giuseppe's right. If Vic found out our efforts to expose him for the cutthroat he is would be sunk.
Hence why Giuseppe even kept the rent-a-pirates in the dark, so they wouldn't tark.
And as the saying goes, loose sips, link ships.
Once the pirates brought each other to the island, I took the passengers ashore and made sure everyone was accounted for certain. Not a single soul was harmed. That was the piracy policy. And we wouldn't be here if Vic McElroy had followed the same code.
Well, your plan to reveal Vic was willing to kill for money worked. Sorry Vic, we're gonna have to take you in.
Fine.
You two aren't off the hook either. You've both bitten off more than you chewed.
There's Snake Sullivan and Irene. And the Coast Guards.
Good news, I managed to pay my phone bill and we were able to get a signal through to the guards.
Gee, we should have arrested those two fellers a couple days ago.
But without us, these teen agents wouldn't have caught the real bad guy, Vic McElroy.
You're going to rue this day, you know that.
Come on you three. You've got some explaining to do when we get down to the station.
That will earn them some time.
Hello, agents. The Coast Guard said I could tag along. Irene?
Saul. It has been a long while.
Hey. I've missed you, cousin.
Me too. I'm sorry I endangered your life as a child and made you lose your finger.
It's okay, cousin. I don't blame you. I just wish I could have spent more time with you over these years.
Look at that. We saved familial bonds and 1,000 cruisegoers.
What do you mean? I've been safe at this island resort the whole time. The only thing that died was my phone battery.
Nicholas Harden. Guy Fieri. Good to see you guys again.
Good to see you too.
You know, for a moment there, I was convinced one of my friends Yamil had come back as a ghost, and he'd hijacked your cruise to get you two to half-bake some science that would return him to his normal form. But that's just silly.
There's nothing silly about science. The odds are, a bit of Yamil still exists in the world somewhere. For example, when he was evaporated, he became some kind of cloud.
Come on, Lobo. What are the chances if Yamil becomes a rain cloud? Could it be possible?
Possibly. God rest his soul.
Well, the sun has finally set. Whether that curse is real or not, McElroy's fortune will disappear once word gets out about his evil double standards. I just hope this phony Vladimir Tate nonsense has taught us not to buy into tall tales.
Yeah. No more supernatural speculations for us. From here on out, we're gonna stick to the facts and personal opinions.
All that hard work gone to waste. I should have been at home.